Okay, we're going to sprint down through the rest of the presentation today, talk about the boring syllabus stuff. What do you need to succeed in the course? Well, you need to have an internet connection. Okay. You're going to be primarily watching videos. You'll be reading some things, but primarily watching videos, so you'll need that. There is no textbook for this course. Wikipedia is as good a source as any. This may be the only course you ever take in college where a professor says Wikipedia is just fine. That's because Wikipedia is not a scholarly source. That's because anybody can change a Wikipedia entry at any time. But guess what? That's how mythology works. Anybody can change a detail of the story anytime they want to. Now, you can't change too many on the exams. Okay, don't try to play that game with me. But that's how mythology works. It changes and develops just about every time you tell it. And so actually, Wikipedia is a perfect textbook for this course. If we talk about a myth and you get really interested in it, you can go to Wikipedia. There are usually uh, different ways of thinking about the myth, understanding the myth. It works as good as anything else. The best way to contact me is by Canvas messaging. That because, as I said in one of the previous videos this week, that way I have your name and your section number and all that stuff right there. I don't have to go look up who you are. So that's the best way to contact me. I really don't like to use the telephone, and so if you call me, I'll probably call you back and ask you to email me through Canvas because, well, I just don't like talking on the telephone. And I'm the boss of how people talk to me, and I just don't like talking on the telephone. So email is the best way to contact me, other than stopping by my office, or maybe you'll catch me walking across campus. Um, uh, that's usually the best way to get in touch with me. Okay, now we get to the stuff you care about. Where do the grades come from? There's two different ways to earn points in the course. There are assignments and there are exams. These are two different categories, okay? Assignments and exams. Almost every week, and I say that just to cover myself, probably every week, there will be assignments for you to complete. There'll be discussion questions posted. You're going to look at the question. In fact, I advise you to look at the discussion question before you watch the video or do the reading or whatever so that you know kind of where you're going with the video as you watch it. And then you'll be writing an answer down. There are instructions for the discussions, but these discussion question answers are maybe even just one sentence, however long it takes to do. Probably 2 or 3 sentences. Standard college English. Don't use like texting abbreviations. Just standard college written English. 2, 3 sentences, whatever it takes to answer the question. They're very lightweight assignments. They're graded as pass fail, so it's not like a lot of pressure on the assignments. I just want to see that you've been serious and done some serious thinking. Again, this is covered on the instructions for the discussions, but there's no requirement that you interact with each other a certain number of times or anything like that. I know some professors do that, and that's just fine. I encourage you to interact with each other, but I don't sit there and count how many times you respond or something like that. So those are kind of lightweight assignments. Then the exams. There are 3 exams in the course. They'll be taken in the testing center. You will know when the exams are open to you well in advance, okay? And either the testing center on the Ocala campus, the Citrus campus, or the Levy campus. All 3 campuses will be available to you and open to you to go and take the exams. They'll require Scantron forms, which are available in the bookstore. They're not terribly expensive, but you'll need to bring those and a pencil. And there's other first day of class kind of things on the syllabus about the exams. If you miss an exam, there will be a makeup day at the end of the semester. One day where you can come into the Ocala campus and take the exam that you miss. You don't have to give me an excuse. You don't have to give me an explanation. I'll say I don't care why you missed an exam. I care. I mean, if you were in a car wreck or something, I care. But what I mean is I'm not going to insist that you have a good excuse, okay? That's because, to be honest, an awful lot of students lie about why they missed an assignment, missed an exam, um, and so I just decided, why do I put pressure on students to lie to me? Okay, so I don't. If you just slept in too long, I don't care in that sense. All right, just show up on the makeup day at the end of the semester and take the exam. As far as the discussions, if you don't answer a discussion before the cutoff date, just forget about it. These are very lightweight, very lightly weighted assignments, so don't get worked up about missing an assignment, a discussion assignment. The exams will just make up at the end of the semester. Everybody gets treated the same, regardless of the cause or what have you. Attendance policy. This is an online class, and so the first day of attendance for financial aid purposes is what most students are concerned about when we talk about attendance policy, and I consider that to be the submission of an assignment. So the first time that you submit an assignment, that counts for your first day of attendance for financial aid purposes. So if you just for whatever reason don't do any assignments, then I don't turn you don't turn your name into financial aid for your financial aid to be released to you. So complete an assignment and you're set as far as I'm concerned there. If you have problems with your computer, with using Canvas or with viewing the videos, I'm sure you can drop me a line and tell me, but I'm not an expert who can help you out really. We do have a good team of people. The Distance Learning Help Desk, Distance Learning Assistants. I give you their email address and their telephone extension there. If you have any kind of technical questions or need assistance in any way with using Canvas, or if you click on YouTube's and they won't open up for you, whatever, please contact the distance learning people. They're there. They want to help you. They will do everything they can to help you. I'm really proud of that team of people. They are people who both like helping people and they know an awful lot about computers. And so whether the problem is your computer or Canvas or whatever, just give them a call. They will help you. I promise you. I promise you, these people will help you. Not everybody on campus is as helpful as these people, I know, but these people will help you. I promise. Okay, academic integrity. There's two types of assignments, right? There are the assignments and the exams. On the assignments, you can use your notes, you can use Wikipedia, you can use whatever. Okay. All I ask is that you do all the work yourself. Okay. In terms of actually writing your answer, but they're open book assignments. Okay. Just do the work yourself. On the exams, then you have no notes, no internet access, no talking to somebody else, nothing like that. Okay, so there's two different types of work in the course, and so there's two different levels of academic integrity. The discussion assignments are open book, open note, what have you, but for the exams, closed notes, closed books, closed internet access, all of that kind of stuff. If you want to drop the course, then it's your responsibility to withdraw from the course. Go see your advisor. Talk to me first. I hope you would talk to me first. But go see your advisor, get good advice, and talk to me. And then if you run into trouble, then get some good advice and go through the withdrawal process that works for you. If you have special access needs and I want to help you, there is a very legal sounding statement about that on the syllabus that I'm required to put for legal reasons, but the non-legal, real-world answer to the question is, if you have a problem I can help you with, I want to help you. Okay, just let me know. I'll do everything I can to help you without embarrassing you. Is this the most boring of all things to talk about? The grading scale, but it's a first day of class kind of thing I have to tell you. Standard 10-point grade scale we use in arts and sciences. You may have different grade scales in nursing, I think, and something else, but this is the one that we use. I do want to let you know, make sure you know about the Student Assistance Program. This is an organization called Baycare that is not connected to CF in any way, except that we pay a bill every semester. Actually, you pay a bill. This comes out of the student, what is it called? Student activities fee that you pay every semester. This is a counseling service which is available 24 hours a day, really, 7 days a week. You may have to leave a message at sometimes, but they will respond to you very quickly. It's essentially 24/7. If you have problems and need to talk to somebody, you can call them. You can talk to somebody face to face. You can talk to somebody on the telephone, and nobody at CF ever finds out about it. They don't call me and tell me that you're having a problem. Um, if you need some help with time management, or maybe you run into a bout of depression, I have suffered from clinical depression my entire life, and so I know what that's like, or I know something about what you experience at least. Or just need somebody to talk to work through a decision or a problem that you're having. These are people who don't tell anybody at CF anything about you, any problem you have. You have that telephone number on the syllabus. You'll see signs around campus about it. I always carry business cards for Baycare in my wallet. If you see me on campus, just say, can I get one of those cards you carry in your wallet? And I'll just hand you one. You don't have to tell me what it's about. We have a similar program for employees, and I've talked to them twice about decisions I needed to make. I just needed to sit down with somebody and work through my decision-making process, and so it's a benefit for you. It can be a little thing like making a decision. It can be a big thing like depression or any kind of issue. So I just want to make sure you know about it and you're aware of it. I'll be posting a course calendar for this course that will just simply be a list of the weeks that the exams are due, and so you'll be able to see that. Well, that's a quick run through of a little bit about the course, a little bit about the topic of mythology itself, and now you're ready to take a look at the first assignments for this week. Take care. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Goodbye.